Hey everyone, perfect Saturday in old Sydney town. Not a cloud in the sky. I'm down here at the Rocks in Sydney on the harbour and come down and have a stroll through the markets which are here on Saturdays and Sundays. A lot of people down here today, so I thought we'd just have a quick stroll through, have a look at some of the markets, get the vibe, some of the historical old buildings down here, and let's do a little tour, shall we? Yeah, so under the bridge here, and they have the markets down here on Saturdays and Sundays. Very, very busy. A lot of people down here today walking around. A lot of people come down to the Rocks and then walk right around to Barangaroo, which is a fantastic walk along the western side of the harbour. A lot of markets down here on Saturdays and Sundays. They do a roaring trade. Historical old Irish pub, the Mercantile. A lot of these buildings have been heritage listed because it's such a part of our early history when Sydney was being built. People come down and enjoy a couple of schooners on a Saturday afternoon. It's virtually at the top end of George Street now, and this is where all Sydney began. Down here on the harbour at the Rocks. A lot of markets, as you can see, a lot of stalls. There's some great variety of stuff as well. Jewellery, clothes, paintings, pictures. Yeah, there you've got some nice handbags and leather wallets. Some really good quality stuff down here. And it gets lovely prints there, paintings. It gets extremely busy, as you can see. And these markets go down to Playfair Street. Yeah, the ship terminal there, and so we'll keep on walking. These terraces here, these famous little terraces, they were built around about the 1870s. Double-storey terraces. They've got big balconies on them. Look at those size of those balconies. So they were very well built back in the day. Most of them now have got commercial leases on them with restaurants and shops and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, fantastic history down here. Not just the terraces, but these beautiful old commercial buildings as well. There's come out to a lovely little sandstone building, 3-storey sandstone building there. And it is a really great vibe down here, on especially when it's a beautiful day. Look at that sky, not a cloud in the sky. You can see on the other side there, which is on the harbour side, we've got a lot more historical buildings there. They've all been heritage listed and preserved. It's all part of our history. Yeah. So let's go now into Playfair Street. This is a famous little street. See the brick road there. And this virtually cuts through from George Street down, goes right through to Argyle Street. You can see here the stalls start again, the markets. A lot of people just having a stroll today. You've got some fantastic little cafes and little restaurants. And these great historical buildings of Sydney. And there's got a Sicilian Italian restaurant there. And then you've got more of these old terraces, similar to what I just showed you. And all these terraces are leased out to little restaurants. There's a little pizza place there, jewellery stores, galleries. And as weekly the big ships come in, thousands of people, and all these shops mainly trade off the ships and the tourists that come here. Big ships like the Carnival Splendor, for example, comes in a couple of times a week, and they all come and spend their dollars down here, or a lot of their dollars down here. So, famous little street, Playfair Street, with all these famous little historical buildings. I'm just coming near the Munich pub now. The Argyle Centre on that side, all modern building. You've got the last of the market stalls here. As we come back down into Argyle Street. So there's the Munich pub's going to have a schnitzel or a sausage, a couple of big pints on a Saturday afternoon, and the nightlife tonight. This will start to obviously come alive again tonight with all the hotels and pubs providing live entertainment. So we've come to the end of Playfair Street here now, and then we're on the corner of Playfair and Argyle Streets. A few more stores down Argyle, and Argyle Street leads down back down to the harbour. So there's a little walkthrough, historical little walkthrough of one of the famous little streets at the Rocks, and also the markets that are here on Saturday and Sunday. So get your walking shoes on, come down, have some lunch, and enjoy the great rocks of Sydney. Cheers everyone.